I'm Anil Kumar, and now we will learn how to write or describe a pattern rule given in words. The question here is, represent the following pattern rule as an algebraic expression. Start with one green and one column of two red squares and add another column of two red squares each time. I'd like you to pause the video, answer the question, and then look into my suggestion. It says start with one green. So let's start with one green box like this, okay? And one column of two red squares. So that means one column means kind of like this, right? So two red squares. So these are my two red squares. And add another column of two red squares each time. So if you have to extend this pattern, what you need to do is add two red squares each time. So we have these two red squares already. So we'll add two red squares to get the second pattern. To get the third pattern, we will add another column of two red squares. So that is how this pattern grows, right? So we have one green, two red, and then we add two red squares each time, right? So that is how the pattern grows. Now what we need to do is we need to write an algebraic expression to represent this particular pattern. So let us say the first one is when n equals to 1. This is when n equals to 2. The second pattern, n equals to 3, is our third pattern. So what you see here is that we have one fixed green, right? So one fixed green is 1 plus 2 red each time, right? So 2 red each time means 2 times n, right? So 2n. So that gives you an algebraic expression, correct? So that becomes an algebraic expression. You get the idea, right? So this is an algebraic expression which describes the pattern. Now let us test. If n equals to 1, then how many blocks do we get? If n equals to 1, I get 1 plus 2 times 1, which is 1 plus 2, that is 3. 1, 2, and 3, that's correct. If n equals to 2, then we get 1 plus 2 times 2, which is 1 plus 4, and that is 5. So we have 1 and 4, 5. If n is 3, in that it is 2 times 3 plus 1, which is 1 plus 6, which is 7 indeed. So which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we do get the same pattern using the algebraic expression 1 plus 2n, correct? Now as an added exercise, what you can do is you can find, so this is a question for you, find the number of blocks, total number of blocks in the 10th pattern, okay, in the 10th pattern, if we extend as per the given rule. I hope that helps. Thank you.